everyone, so today I am filming a new video. So today I am going to be doing a what's on my iPhone 8 Plus. So I'd just like to apologise for the sound of my voice and everything. I'm ill right now, so we love that. But we shall proceed. So I'd done this video when I first got my iPhone 8 Plus. Was over a year ago, I think. There isn't a massive change in what I've got on my phone, but I'm going to show you guys anyway. I'm also going to do a like how I edit my Instagram photos part on this as well. So yeah. So guys, first things first, this is my phone. Let me take the case off for you. So yeah, as I said, I've got the iPhone 8 Plus in gold, although they say gold, but I don't see what's gold about this. Like, all the way around the outside that is rose gold. Like, I'm sorry, you can't say that that's gold. That is literally rose gold. My mum's just got the new MacBook Air as well, and she chose gold, and it is honestly rose gold. Like, you can't even say that that's not rose gold. I don't understand, but obviously I had, like, before this phone I had the rose gold iPhone 6, and I would pick rose gold over gold any day, so this makes me very happy. And I think the rose gold, like when they had it in the iPhone 6, was very pink anyway, whereas this is like actual rose gold. But anyway, I am definitely exaggerating this. And yeah, the actual phone itself, oh, got a Tinder message. Awkward. Yeah, the actual phone itself though is like this nude colour. I think it's so cute and pretty anyway. So yeah, the case that I have on it is from Skinny Dip, and my friend got it for me for my birthday. It says long romantic strolls down me wine aisle. Let's get into it. Let me get the screen recording working. Right, okay, here we go. So as you can see, actually I'm going to move to one side a little bit so then I can insert the screen up here with my little fancy editing techniques. So as you can see, this is my home screen. It's very, very basic. Phone, calendar, photos, camera, weather, clock, maps. You can see what's there. There is nothing extra there. That's basically what it comes with. I have it on the bigger setting, so you can have it so the icons are a little bit smaller, I think. But I prefer this because it's the layout of how my iPhones have like always been. So yeah, I much prefer that. So now we come on to my first page. So on here, I don't like to fill up my pages because it stresses me out. So on my first page, I've got like my social media apps. So I've got Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, YouTube, Outlook, which is the email thing that I use for college. That's like all my college emails and stuff. Then I've got Netflix, Just Eat, of course. And then I've got a little file thing called Anxiety. I did have a few more apps actually, but I never used them. So these are like the two really good anxiety apps that I actually love. So if any of you are like struggling a little bit and just need something to help you and help calm you a little bit, these apps are amazing. So the first one is called Calm, and basically it is just nice sounds. But the sounds are just so relaxing. They're really nice. I absolutely love the sound of the sea, so that is definitely something that calms me a lot, so I tend to listen to that. But they've literally got like rain, they've got sea, like I said, they've got, I can't even think, got a whole load of sounds anyway. And there's also a bit which is like meditating, so you can listen to someone speak for like 10 minutes and they'll kind of teach you some breathing techniques and stuff, so that's always great. Headspace is very similar in the fact that you can, what is it? You can like meditate and listen to people speak. You do have to pay for it though if you want like the decent features, but I don't actually use it very much because I'm actually having counselling now, so I just don't really need it. So I don't pay for it, I just have the free version. Another great app if you are struggling, I think it's called Mind Shift, and I read it in an anxiety book I have, and you can basically record your moods and stuff in there. Like, it's got a load of things like things you can do to help your anxiety kind of things. So there's one called like mental vacation. So it basically, it's someone speaking about an image that will basically come into your head, if you get what I mean. So it's like you're on a beach, you see this, you see that, you smell this, you smell that, and it just basically takes your mind somewhere else. So it's really good. And they've got loads of little things like that on there, and yeah, as I said, you can record your moods of how you're feeling throughout the day and see like your progress, which I think is really, really good as well. But yeah, I did delete that actually, because as I said, I don't really use these apps anymore because I don't really need them. So yeah. So next to the anxiety file, we have got Tinder. So if you watched my video a little while ago, you'll know that I have Tinder. I literally just have it for a laugh, to be fair. Like, me and my friends just all got it because it was funny. It's actually so much fun just to skip through people and like see people who you know on there. But obviously I am looking for someone that would be great. So, you know, it's nice really to just like make friends anyway. That sounds really lame. Then I have this app which is very smart. It's called Followers. It used to be called Followers Plus. I think I put Followers Plus in to find it on the App Store. I'm going to show you guys this. So this is what I use. So actually reset the lost followers fairly recently, but you can basically see who your new followers are and who your lost followers are, which are like my two most important things. So basically I can see, because there's a lot of accounts that follow me on Instagram and get me to follow them back basically, and when I follow them back they will then unfollow me just so they have the extra follower. I'm not about that life, so I can see if you unfollow me and then I will unfollow you back. So I'm not about that, you sneaky people out there. I know, I'm watching you. Yeah, this app is amazing though guys, if you are like that and if you have quite a few accounts that try to do that to get followers. I think it's so stupid, people who do that, like honestly. So yeah, I've got that. Sneak about. It's also really interesting to see people who you like kind of know like unfollow you and you're like, why are you unfollowing me? I'm offended. Obviously it does tell you other things like I'm not following back and things like that, but there's ones like deleted likes and comments. If you click on that, as you can see, you have to pay for that. So yeah, there's quite a few things that you have to pay for on this app, but yeah, I just use it for the new followers and lost followers really. So yeah, just to see how my account's doing. And then I've got the Fitbit app, which I love because I love my Fitbit. And then I've got Gmail, which is where I have my business email, so any kind of people who want me to, who want to do like a brand deal with me, or like want to send me stuff, or just, yeah, they email my Gmail account. You see at the bottom as well, I forgot to say, I've got messages, mail, Safari and music. I never use Apple Music though, I'm not gonna lie. I should probably put Spotify down there instead of Apple Music because that would probably actually be really helpful. Then on to my next page, I've got quite a few little files. What do you call them? Folders. Folders. Okay, I want to actually scream, guys. I'm just going to do a disclaimer right now, which I'm going to put at the beginning of this video. I have just filmed half this video and my screen recording wasn't working, so it's not going to be up here the entire time because I was obviously talking and recording a little bit, but literally it didn't even, like, it even said it was recording at the beginning and it hasn't even saved that bit, so I'm pissed right now. So yeah, you can just see bits of it, but you'll get the gist, okay? You'll have the end bit on the screen anyway, but you know, I will keep the screen up there as long as possible. Okay, so we are back, actually screen recording now. So yeah, as I was saying, I've got a finance folder which has Tesco Mobile, which is the network that I'm on, which is pretty rubbish, but here we are. And I've got my Barclays app so I can track my money and see all that money that is going out, especially now that I've got a car. I love that. And then I've got one called Ideas where I have Pinterest and We Heart It, which I love. And I have a shopping folder which I just have Amazon, eBay and Depop because everything else I just use on Google. Like, I don't really see the point of having apps for like Boohoo, Pretty Little Thing, Misguided and all that. Like, I just look it up on the Safari. And then I have Spotify, of course, got to love Spotify. And then I've got my photo editing folder, which I will come back to in a minute, but I have got the SEO Cam, Whiteogram, Planoly, Planoly, something like that. Facetune 2 and Pic Collage. Then I've got uni days because, you know, I'm a student, I get discounts. And then I've got one called College, which I just have PowerPoint and Word in. So that is it, guys, for this. Now I'm going to show you guys how I would edit a photo. I don't always edit my photos, only occasionally. So yeah, so sometimes I will use the SEO cam. Are we still screen recording? Yes we are. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I will use the SEO cam, but not always that often. You can see these are literally the only photos that I've done on the SEO cam so far. So say like this one, you literally just go to like the editing bit, and then you can like obviously change things on here. Oh, that looks quite nice, that filter actually. But yeah, there's like different filters. I normally use the filters, I just go to the editing bit down here, and I will just sometimes sharpen it, do things like that. But to be honest, guys, I don't really use the SEO cam anymore. I use Whiteogram all the time. I always have done. When I used to have my little pastel account, I used to always use it. So say this picture of me, I go down to here, and I used to do brightness, like, oh my god, I literally used to do that like twice, but I think, yeah, I would normally do it like that. That was how I had my pastel account. Well, you can all see that on the screen recording. But yeah, that is literally how I used to do it then. And then sometimes I used to do the little border around it like that. Oh my god, this gives me so many throwbacks. Like, I haven't done that in the longest time. I'll go onto editor, and sometimes I'll crop it if it's not in square, because I like all my photos to be in square. Unless it looks weird, then I will upload it to Instagram not in square. And then I will go to adjust, and I will just sometimes play around with it. Like, I don't really think this photo needs that much done to it because it's not dark, it's like got good lighting and stuff, so I don't really need to do anything with that. Sometimes I will do the vibrance a little bit if the colours look a bit dull. Yeah, literally, I don't really know. Something I do quite a lot on here is I will use the blur tool, and I will blur out the background. So you literally just click on the blur tool and literally just colour in the background. Sometimes I get my hair though, it does, like, you have to proper focus, because there's no, that's something that really annoys me about this app, there's no like back button, so you can't undo something. So if I messed up, if I like went across my face, I would have to cancel it and do it all again. What else I do quite a lot is I go to the whiten tool, which is meant for your teeth. But because the walls in like my house is like a creamy yellowy colour, as you can see, it's like awful. I want it white, but I just can't be bothered to take everything out again and do that. So sometimes I will go on this and I will literally just colour in the background. Like, you can see the difference that is making right now, like, it is insane. But again, it's really difficult to go around like my hair and stuff without it because if I actually went across my hair, it would make it look really grey and like weird. Like, you can see I just went over my skin there by accident. But yeah, I will literally just do the background like that sometimes. You can see if I do like all over my face, it makes me look weird and it makes my hair go grey, so yeah. But that is literally how I edit my photos. I've used the Facetune a few times. Get it like decent, like you have to pay for it. Like, it's mainly like Photoshop this, so it literally like changes the shape of like the face and stuff, which I don't really agree with. But I don't know, sometimes I play around with it. Like, the paint tool is really cool, so sometimes if I look really pale or something, I could add a bit of colour to my face. Yeah, I don't really use that. Pic Collage I only use if I'm like making a collage for someone's birthday or something like that. Yeah, I don't use that often, but yes. Planoly is amazing. I don't have a clue how you say it, Planoly, I don't know. But I will basically use this to plan my Instagram photos. So you can schedule your photos to make them go up at a certain time through this app as well. But as you can see, these are all the photos that are currently on my account. So if I go to albums, I can then add a photo. So this one, press upload, and then I can see what it's going to look like basically. And then I can click on that again, and I can either press like schedule or automatically post to Instagram or post now. But I won't do that. I would literally just look at what it looks like, and you can like move them about and stuff, but obviously there's only one on there right now. But yeah, and that is how that app works. Oh my god, guys, the screen recording isn't saving. Like, it was literally on screen record that whole time and it hasn't even saved. So this video was a complete fail basically. What I'm gonna have to do, guys, is screen record as I'm editing this and go through it as if I'm talking to you guys, because it has completely messed up, so we absolutely love that. Thanks iPhone for doing this to me. Much love. Hopefully I'll be able to work this all out, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash the thumbs up button. Make sure to comment below what you guys want to see next, because I am running out of ideas. I have run out of ideas really, so we love that. Make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because we are so close to 1.3k. I think we're literally like 3 subscribers away. Like, let me have a look here. We are literally 3 subscribers away, so you guys know what to do. Subscribe. Love you all. Also make sure to check out my social media, which will be on the screen now. We are like less than 20 away from 1.8k on my Instagram as well, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all very, very soon with a new one. Bye!
I like me better when I'm with you.